From now on, I'm gonna bring up whatever I want.
Apparelli's.
Apparel. We're making grilled cheese, bro.
Real smooth.
That was very smooth. It was as smooth as a siempre. With your stupid hat, could I get it out? I know about it. You should wear 2 of them because you're double stupid.
Grab my hand, I'll save you.
Give a little something back.
Tequila and small talk. I'll let you know. Cameras are on.
No, it ain't.
Did you hit that clap real
I
quick?
got that clap real quick.
Oof. Can you do me a favor, though? Can you give me that second clap? That chitty chitty bang bang.
All right, baby. We are back.
Tequila and small talk.
Tequila and Small Talk, episode 5. Interesting night tonight. We had some
Way
good
too
friends
much food.
over. Wow, that was close.
Nice
Cooked
save.
some nice steaks. You weren't there for the steaks.
Must be nice. Yeah, I wasn't invited, I guess.
You weren't there. No, it's not that you weren't invited. I did invite you, but you know what you
invite's
said?
in the mail.
You gave me an option. You said you're going to see what your mom was cooking. And if she was cooking something better than I was cooking, you were going to go there instead.
You know, fam's priority.
You made your choice.
Family
You-
over everything.
You totally made your choice. Anyways,
Yep.
And then our buddy Yvan has moved back from Montreal to Gat City. So
The great city.
he came over tonight for a couple of
Roasts.
drinks, and I roasted him for about 4 hours because he lost a lot of weight. He's looking a little thin. He's looking a little underfed. He's looking a little hungry, to be honest. He's looking like $1 a day kid. You know the guys you send $1 a day to?
Hey, better be hungry than thirsty, man.
Yeah, well. Anyhow, how are things? How has your week been? What are we today? The holidays get me all mixed up in terms of timing and everything.
Yep.
We were Christmas, we were New Year's Eve.
Right after
Eve,
Christmas
sorry.
Eve, you lose track of time. You don't even know. You
Are
don't
we
even
Monday?
know what day it is. You don't even know the date.
No, we are officially Tuesday.
Barely know what you had.
Hey, we are officially New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, yes,
We're
officially
December 31st.
bit past midnight. So yeah, last day of the year,
Happy New
last
Year's Eve.
day of the decade, my
It
friend.
is, and we are here
It was a good one.
to spend it with you people, right? Our listeners, and
Right.
I don't know
Right,
what I'm
right.
drinking. I've mixed so much in this. It started with wine. Now there's vodka. There's a bit of Palm Bay that I found in the fridge, and ginger ale and Grey Goose. So it's not bad.
Now that's a cocktail.
Not too bad. How do you want to kick this one off today, bro?
First of all, Happy New Year.
Thank you, sir. Likewise. Are you talking to me? Or are you
Not
talking
to you.
listeners? Ah, fuck.
To everyone else.
For 1 second, I thought
You
were
and
being
everyone
nice.
else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. Since we won't have another podcast coming out until next year. Best wishes and
All the best for 2020.
absolutely.
It's been a crazy year.
2020
2019
vision.
was a crazy year.
It was.
Yeah.
Got any resolutions?
To be honest, I think I got a few.
Really?
I don't really consider them resolutions because every time I try to do that stuff, it never works.
Just improvements or, things
Improvements
you
in
want to
life.
change in your
Yeah.
life. Right?
There's I got a couple of new projects I've been thinking about. I want to let go of a lot of stuff that, has held me down in the past. I want to quit the nicotine.
So that's that one last puff.
I want to
right?
drink less. I definitely want to drink less.
Same.
I don't drink a lot, but I think I want to drink a little less than I do now.
As in quantity,
Yeah.
instead of binging. Or
Yeah.
let's
I
say
want to spend more time with my family. Spend more time with my sisters.
reasonable.
How less fuckery is what I want in the new year.
Fuckery.
Yeah, fuckery. That little stuff that is pointless. I want less of that. You? Same?
Say you got it on point.
Pretty much, eh?
Yeah, well, I think that should be most of people's resolutions, this should be something everyone focuses on.
I want to go to the gym more so I don't look like Yvonne. I was on his case so much tonight. I feel bad. He's gonna be mad that I even just brought it up on the podcast.
He needed
because
some milk.
I've been picking on him. He was a tick boy, and he pulled up today looking like a really skinny dude.
Marathon.
Almost looked unhealthy. Yvonne, you better.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm
Chill,
just joking.
chill.
I'll stop. No, but we had a good supper tonight. What subject do you want to target today, bro? Because you had something. You texted me earlier, and you hit me with a quick text.
Just brainstorms.
Yeah, I know. The brainstorms are nice, though, because you're always good at coming up with the ideas.
Texted you, so it's probably somewhere on there.
Did something happen? Because I know what you're looking for right now. I already know the question. I'm just wondering, did something happen this past weekend that you had to text me some stupid shit like that? Were you being a good guy or a bad guy this weekend? What was it? Were you... What was the question?
I'm a big sweetheart.
You're a sweetheart?
Ain't no questions, bro.
Yeah.
But a subject I've been thinking about, I saw a picture, whatever, quote, whatever, that said the best, hold on, it's right here. The best 3 teachers: heartbreaks, failures, and empty pockets.
I agree.
Out in life are the best 3
I
teachers.
totally agree.
Yeah.
Those, what is it? What was the first one?
Heartbreaks.
Uh-huh. What was the second one?
Failures.
Failures, yeah.
And empty pockets.
But see, all 3 of those things make you a stronger person, right?
Absolutely.
So I guess that I would agree
That's
with that quote.
a teacher's job. That's why the whole education system's kind of like messed up right now.
A little bit.
Because that's not what they do anymore.
We're still doing this. Our education system has not changed over the years, right?
No.
I don't believe in education. I mean, I'd put
this
my
type
kids-
of education.
No, not
Because
at all.
this is not real education.
Right.
It's just teaching you like basic math and...
Math that we don't use. When was the last time you used algebra?
Yesterday,
Like the only math we used tonight was that pizza when you brought it. I was trying to figure out how many slices everybody had, so we could split that shit evenly. That's the only math I used tonight was for the pizza.
No, we used math again.
Tonight?
Before that. When someone brought up that one of...
Ooh, what are you gonna say? I'm trying to think. We brought up a lot of crazy shit tonight. We were 4 guys just chilling. So
someone just like, how could I... Someone just mentioned that a girl was a 2.3
all right, you're talking on 10?
out of 3.
Yeah.
So we had to do quick maths
Yeah, that's
to see how much it was on 10.
Yeah,
And I think it was close to 6 point something. Well, 6.9-ish, 7.
Something close to that. Yeah,
Which is not
our math is probably wrong right now.
like right.
Guaranteed.
Well, Ines put it up on his calculator, so I don't know how wrong it was, but
yeah,
it was definitely wrong to put girls on a scale.
we should never put girls on a scale. All girls, no, especially bringing in the new year. All girls are beautiful. Everybody's beautiful in their own.
But it's not just about being beautiful.
significant
Some of them
way.
are just like not beautiful, but they do have great personalities.
Right, and that in a sense is a beautiful thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because me, first of all, like if I usually am attracted to, well, everybody is. At least I would hope. You're usually attracted to someone's physical appearance, but that could shoot short if they have no personality. Think about it. I've met a lot of pretty stupid girls. No, I'm serious. Actually, one of the hottest girls in our city is pretty fucking stupid. I'm not going to say any names, but she's hands down one of the prettiest girls I know, but
So
she's kind of stupid.
You can drop names. We can.
I'm not
always-
going to drop anybody's
We can always
name. That
blur
would
it
be
out at
so
the end.
wrong if I
like,
dropped a name. No, we got some pretty stupid girls. But then again, we got some pretty dumb guys out there, right? You got a lot of really attractive dudes
Absolutely,
that have
it
no
goes both
personality.
ways.
It goes both ways, and I'm not trying to.
both
This
ways.
show is not just about this is our demographics. Not supposed to be tiered to men, right?
Yeah.
I love everybody the same. And I hate everybody the same.
Yeah. I met a girl over the weekend, and she was fun, and she looked very pretty, big, beautiful eyes, but
Yeah.
she looked dumb as nails.
Really, that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
But see, we do tend to meet a lot of like girls when we're out and about. So I mean, was she intoxicated? Did she have a drink or two? Like, did she have a couple of drinks in her?
Yeah.
You can't you can't say
Oh, okay. I know. What you
right.
mean.
She might have
Yeah,
been just a little drunk and not actually stupid,
Absolutely.
right?
We
So-
probably look stupid when we have
I
plenty of
always
drinks
look-
outside.
yeah.
I
I have-
and about. I mean,
Yeah, because when I'm sober, I have no filter. Imagine when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I say like things pop in my head, and I just don't even filter them, and I just say them.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, where were we going with this? Because I don't know. Like we steered left, right. We were
Three-
talking about
the
what was
three-
the question?
the
The
three-
3 things. Yeah,
It's not even a
that's right.
question. It's the 3 best teachers.
Yeah.
We're talking about heartbreaks, failures, and empty pockets.
When was the last time you got your heart broken? When was the last time you really got your heart broken? I want to know. I mean, I've had my heart broken ones that have like left a scar, I would say twice.
Twice? Okay, we're talking about
That have really left a scar. Maybe back in the days when you were younger, you got your heart broken. You thought it was a heartbreak, but it was puppy love.
That's puppy love, exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say.
And then it's more because you don't know what it is. That's why it hurts.
Absolutely.
But I think I've had my heart actually broken 2 times, and not because that person did anything out of malice to me. It's just more of like you kind of, I don't know. Sometimes it's like you believe in something so hard,
but
so strong, and then
listen, you know what I think about that is that like every guy, not every guy, but once you really feel a heartbreak and you really go through an intense, like, I can't even say breakup, because some people have heartbreaks and it's not even a breakup in a relationship, it's just getting your heart broken. But once you've had it once, like for real, and you really learn from the teachings of the heartbreak or whatever we were talking about, the quote, is though it's not just the event or the experience, is how you deal with it. So you can get your heart broken many times after, let's just say, but you learn from the first time, so you know how to process the whole the emotion, the thought, and the reaction inside and outside of you, going on inside and coming out outside of you. That's how you
what
get
about
the
those
process.
people that can't, like, that don't learn from them? Like, for instance, like, let's just say you're making certain types of mistakes in a relationship, and that always tends to get that your significant other or the person that you're dating or whatever to not like you because, or turn them off because of a certain way that you are. But then you tend to wear like a backpack on every relationship. The people that keep making the same mistakes.
Baggage.
I know baggage.
Baggage.
But like, there's tons of guys that I know, good friends, that carry that baggage with them a little bit, and then it seems to taint and tarnish every relationship they're in. Yeah. They're not really learning from their defaults or whatever you want. How do you say that?
Absolutely, baggage. Usually, emotional baggage. It's not a vicious cycle, but it's a pattern. This is the best word I can find for that. It's a pattern, and most people, although they learn, it's very hard to change that pattern. You really have to do a lot of introspection about whatever you went through and whatever you felt at that moment that made you react a certain way. And that's going to affect, regardless of if you deal with it properly or not, that's going to affect every relationship, every type of relationship, and the way you deal with events in the future.
Okay.
So you really have to, it's not just about like fixing yourself in every type of way to be perfect, but as long as you're not always in denial or ignorant towards that specific pattern, as long as you can identify it, I think is the first step to a major improvement.
100%.
Regardless if you don't change things, at least if you're aware of it. I think.
Is there anything that you carry with you?
What do you mean?
Why is the table on fire? What's going on here?
Me?
That's just a candle, right? Because I can't see behind that laptop.
No, it's a candle that blew out.
Okay, good. Thought the table was on fire.
Talking about ruining the mood.
Yeah, totally killed the flame between us, eh? No pun intended. No, but what is a piece of baggage that you, if there is one that you tend to carry relationship?
Absolutely, I think everyone has baggage.
Nah, I'm kind of perfect, to be honest.
Unless you've stayed in your like bat cave forever, everyone has some type of everyone.
Yeah, everyone. I'm kidding. I got a lot.
Don't stand there.
I'm
sit
kidding.
there, whatever.
I'm joking. I was trying to make a joke.
Me, it'd probably be trust issues and commitment issues. That's for sure. I think I've worked on myself and with people to recognize that I have to understand that these are probably my biggest things to deal with in regards of like relationships, especially, and with myself, you know?
Yeah, I would say.
And I'm aware of it. I can't sit here and say that I've fixed everything about myself and my baggage and every facet of my personality, but at least now that I've identified it, I know what I need to work on. Right?
Interesting.
You?
Trust issues for sure. That's I think that's most men, if they do have an issue like that, it's probably going to be trust issues. Me, it's just giving. Me, it's building something with somebody, and it doesn't. And I don't mean trust issues in the sense of like somebody had to like cheat on somebody or somebody had to break somebody's heart. I'm talking about
It goes
just, like,
further than
it
only
goes
cheating.
way further than that. It goes way further than that. It's about investment, right? It's the same as like when you're investing in property or you're investing in a business or you're investing in anything. Like you're putting your time, your efforts, your money, or whatever into something that you hope is going to give you some sort of return. And then when it doesn't give you the return, and you feel like you lost, and you do that repeatedly with different people, that is what I find is scary about a relationship. It's about investing time, and then getting no return on investment is what I'm trying to say.
But see, that's interesting because if you want to get really specific, this is not only about trust issues but expectations, which seems very basic, but expectations is a big part, I think, of the relationship dynamics, and this is usually what's the root of most problems, because different partners will have different expectations, and you cannot put expectations on human behavior, because whether we'd like to see it that way or not, we're still animals deep down in our core, and we're unpredictable.
Yeah, especially you.
Exactly, absolutely.
In what does your tattoo say again? Indomable.
We'll get into tattoos another time.
Indomable, untamable.
Yep.
Sure, bud.
I was young.
Yeah,
Still-
not really. It
still
was like
am.
2 years ago. No, it was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Doesn't
That
somebody
was
else have that
almost
tattoo?
12 years ago.
Isn't that a matching tattoo?
That was my first. This one? No.
No?
Guarantee you no one has a tattoo like mine.
No, not with the same words.
No.
Weird.
This one?
Yeah, I thought somebody had the same words on their skin.
Absolutely not.
You sure, bro? Yo, that was disrespectful
no.
to not even. It didn't even
No, but
it didn't even ring a bell, bro. Shame on you, Oliver.
I thought you meant in the same spot. You know what I
of
mean.
course not. The only people that have matching tattoos are me and you because we're stupid. If I can cut that off of my skin, I would. Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's heartbreaks. Next one.
That wasn't really heartbreaks. We didn't really get into heartbreaks at all.
We did get into it.
Not really.
But
what do you have? Let's just, you want to continue on the topic?
no, just just to close about it, because you said we didn't really get into it, but it's because the subject, although the subject was heartbreaks, the important thing is not the actual heartbreak, is the reasoning and the psychology behind it, right?
So when was the last time you got your heart? Well, that was my question, right?
It was years ago, man.
When was the last time you got your heart broken? Like you got it torn out of your chest? Like it hurt so bad, bro. They say that heartbreak is the pain is similar to physical pain. Have you heard of that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So when was the last time?
I believe that.
You don't want to talk about it?
An actual heartbreak.
That got you, like that had you fucked up. Like that had you like at home. Your friends had to come see you because you didn't want to leave the house. That kind. You know what I'm talking about? That sad, sobbing heartbreak. What
What is
really?
this, the OC, bro?
No, I want to
No,
know.
it ain't
because,
like that.
Because we're like, you
Like I said,
we put on this persona that
You
we're
don't
like,
listen because you talk a lot.
Don't
But
listen,
like I said,
talk a lot.
Like I said,
you don't like
heart.
it. Find a new friend, bro.
Are you done?
A little
Are you
bit,
done?
A little bit.
Like I said,
You're lucky I'm tired tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that gives me a bit.
You've
of
been
leeway.
talking the whole time. You haven't noticed?
Yeah, that's
I've given you the floor.
a fresh breath of air for everyone.
I know. I hope everybody's enjoying this. It's temporary.
Real deep shit. Yeah, he'll come back with a vengeance on the next one. Yeah, like I said, it's not about the actual heartbreak or in between two persons. A heartbreak can happen any day. It's just the way you deal with it. Because you could get your heart broken, like it could be like someone in your family that says something, or you could see
but you know
an
what I mean.
animal get tortured. Doesn't that break your heart when you see
Every
like
time.
violence against animals and stuff?
Do you watch? Have you seen the YouTube, the Instagram channel? Nature is Metal.
Absolutely, I'll watch it.
Shit is messed up.
It's a nice reminder. It's
It's a big reflection.
very intense pictures, but it's a
Yeah.
nice reminder that nature
Is metal?
No, that's the name of the account.
That's the name of the page, guys. At Nature is Metal.
If you don't have a sensitive stomach.
Yeah, don't even follow
Beautiful,
that.
although beautiful pictures.
Well, it's the world. It's how life works, man.
Yes, absolutely. Life, I won't say life. Well, life, yeah, life indeed, and nature is not fair, and it's a dog eat dog world, and this is exactly what that account and these kinds of pictures
Remind us. Yeah.
remind us every day. But
But you know my point. My point was not that you get your heart broken on things like that, or your sister could break your heart.
you talking about
I'm talking
like
about
really-
like yeah, like when was the last time you got your heart broken?
You can ask me this,
And I want to know her name.
10 times.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
let's
gonna
get
chill
let's
out.
get grimy, bro. Who broke your heart? Who made you the man you are today? Because usually guys like us, think about it, Oliver.
Yeah,
Guys like us that are tougher to, we have a harder shell. We hide more. We're usually the guys that got the fucking hearts broken. I got my heart broken.
absolutely.
That's who made me who I am today.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I think that the names and the specifics aren't as important. But like, absolutely, still, to this day, I still consider myself a lover boy. A lot of people are not gonna like understand or like think I'm being real with that. But deep down in my core, I still am. I'm like, and I think most men are. Some aren't, and like
No, most guys are. You just
whatever.
gotta find
But
the right person.
most guys are, and I think sometimes they're even more. They can be in their thoughts at least even more romantic than women. But we learn, as in that life and nature isn't fair. We learn the truth and the reality about dynamics in between a man and a woman. And the truth is, sometimes you got to adapt to the situation, you know,
Yeah.
most times. And if you don't adapt, you're not going to thrive out there. What do you think?
Yeah, it's not.
Women in general, they're like nice guys or they like assholes?
Oh,
Pardon
do women
my
in
French.
general like nice guys or assholes?
Pardon my
That is-
French.
that's a pretty obvious answer. Women want, just like men, what they can't have. So when they have the nice guy, they want the asshole. But this is what I think. When all women want the asshole, they want the guy that they have to chase a little bit. They want the guy that is a little nonchalant. They want they enjoy that small game. And this is, in my opinion, in the beginning of any relationship. But it always seems to take a turn. And at some point in time, once they do get that asshole, and the guy that is actually an asshole, and the guy that's not just putting on a show or playing the game with them, the whole cat and mouse thing, then all of a sudden they want the nice guy. And then when they get the nice guy's too nice.
Absolutely.
And then they want the asshole again, right? Like, so I feel like it's more of it's almost like a never-ending cycle.
It's all about balance, right?
It is. So I personally think you got to be who you are, and you will find somebody that's going to accept you for who you are, whether you are an asshole or not. I'm not saying you got to be a dick, but do girls prefer guys that are more nonchalant and less extra, less intense? 100%. They like the bad boys over the nice guys. The nice guys, it gets boring quick.
So it's all about like passion then. If it gets boring, that's what you're implying.
Yeah, it's a tough subject because we can get pretty deep into it. And again, we're not psychologists. We're not, you know what I mean. We're not those guys. But from my experience,
You're not what guy?
a psychologist.
Okay, I thought you meant you're not a nice guy or an asshole or whatever. I thought we were
I'm
talking
not an
about
asshole at
categories.
all, bro.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm the sweetest guy you can meet. You little bitch.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm kidding.
I
No,
bet.
I'm actually a very nice guy. The only thing is like,
Let's just as the highlight reel thoughts on that category for Charlie Baby.
what do you mean? What?
Well, we let the people that were involved at one.
Do they
point
think I'm a
just
nice
say,
guy or an asshole?
Yeah.
No, that'd be actually good.
Absolutely.
Do the ladies think I'm a nice guy or an asshole? I think I'm going to get a lot. Nah, no, I think the people that know me are going to know that I'm a nice guy.
50-50, just like you and Ben Kingsley, or
Yeah, that was horrible. I didn't look anything like that guy. And
you
to
don't.
all-
Like I
don't.
said, it's an older and balder version of you,
yeah, well.
and like it's a 50-50.
I don't want to talk about that guy anymore, bro. I'm done. I'm
Okay.
done with Ben
Okay,
Kingsley,
so
all right?
new poll.
Is Ali a nice guy or is he an asshole? How about is Ollie a nice? We'll do two. Why is it always me, bro?
I don't know.
I wonder. Ooh, this is good.
No.
This is good. Yes. Let's switch this around a little bit. Listeners, I'm guessing we're gonna probably post this on Instagram. But is Ollie a nice guy or is Ollie an asshole? And then we'll do one for myself. Is Ali a nice guy? I want to know what they think. So what do you think you are?
Me?
Yeah. Are you a nice guy or are you an asshole? Because I think you're a fucking asshole.
I think it depends on context, but yeah, I'd say I'm an asshole.
You're more of an ass. I think that you're more of an ass.
Full
than I am.
disclosure, well, depends on the context again. But full disclosure, I always mention it. I make sure to mention it whenever I
That
meet
you're an
someone.
ass?
Yep.
That's not. See, no. That means that you're. So if you're mentioning anything in the, this is what I think because I do it all the time. If you're giving people disclaimers right off of the beginning,
Yeah.
you're not ready.
I'm not ready for what?
Anything. You could be ready to just do your thing, like Animal Planet, and okay, you could
Like
do
Discovery Channel.
like Discovery Channel.
Okay.
All right, or like
Okay.
anything on after midnight. But that's one thing. But the second, like let's just say you're interacting with somebody you're potentially dating, and then you start putting
Maybe
up
you're right. Maybe it
disclaimers.
is. Maybe it
I'm
is
like
a
this or I'm like this. I do it
defense
too.
mechanism.
It is a defense mechanism. I do it
Yep.
all the time. Like I'm not. That means you're not ready. Wait, what's the point?
What's the point of what?
Of even doing that whole back to the whole dating thing. What's
It's giving them a service, You're just telling them you're being real. And the funny thing is, no one ever believes you. Well, it's not that they don't believe you, but they always say like,
well, talk is cheap.
don't say that. And they're like, oh no, I'm sure they like you're piping it up, and you look at them dead in their eyes, and you're like, no, you're so funny.
Yeah.
You're a cute whatever, and then they see it for what it is.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? And then they can't believe the goddamn ass.
They're like, whoa, he wasn't joking.
Yeah.
He really is an asshole.
Yeah, I ain't playing.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, at least I usually don't feel as bad because I do give the full disclaimer.
Me too. When I'm just doing like when it's just a thing.
And I think it's the fairest option because I could be like, let's just say you're talking to it doesn't even matter, like whoever you're talking to, forever outcome. You could pretend to listen to their stories, or you could pretend to be nice and whatever, and then like you still turn out to be an asshole because that's who you are. So I think the full disclaimer is way better. And honestly, if we're keeping score, I don't think whenever I gave the full disclaimer right off the bat, I don't think I've ever had any loss that meant anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Because you knew what you were there for. You knew your intentions. You made your intentions clear.
yeah. So then you have
It is what it
nothing.
is. So exactly, there's nothing to hold on to. Like if that person does feel a type of way, but I'm the same. I do the same. I do the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do the same thing.
Like if that's what it took to like flush it down the drain, then it wasn't a big loss.
Yeah, but sometimes, like you said, we do use it as a defense mechanism. So you never know. You might fall in love with this person.
Absolutely, because it's not a normal behavior. Because you look at like dynamics, especially between a man and a woman, it's like kind of like love is war. You know what I mean?
100%.
It's kind of like trickery because you play a game. It's called the game. You know, you play.
But
you play a game, you go back and forth. But when you're being blunt and you're being straight up, it's it catches people off guard.
Yeah, but do you think there is a love that exists that's not like war, where it's not the trickery, where it's not the whole tit for tat, where it's not the whole let's play cat and mouse? Do you think something exists? I feel like I've had it. When I was younger, we had those things. I feel like things changed so much. Now it's like you're trying to, whoever in the relationship, if you're seeing somebody, the person that is least interested
Yep. Holds the power.
holds the power.
Absolutely.
You know? And sometimes I give that advice to friends and stuff like that, but I think it's a little messed up, to be honest with you. I mean, if you're both into it for something, I mean, it's a little messed up.
It might be messed up. You can call it whatever you want, but it's a reality, man. It's a reality of the world we live in, and it's how it is. It's how it's been for years, and it's not gonna change anytime soon.
Yeah, you could tell this podcast is a lot mellower than most of our podcasts.
It is.
It's late. We had people over here not too long ago, and we didn't even know if we were going to shoot one. You didn't want to shoot tonight.
I didn't feel like shooting at all, but
I got
like,
it.
we had to get one out for the new year and stuff. We're all gonna be busy throughout the whole week. So
what are you doing tomorrow night? You said where are you going?
going out of town,
Must be nice.
a restaurant, then a club, hotel, a whole shebang. Gonna not feeling the club as much. I know how it gets. It's like super packed. You're like, everybody's wasted.
You every weekend. What?
Yeah, but it's a different vibe. When tourists get wasted,
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean when I
rowdy.
say a tourist. It's
Yeah.
like someone that doesn't like, it's
have-
pretty much their only out or serious outing where they get like white girl wasted.
Yeah.
You can always recognize them because they're puking on a dance floor by 10:30 p.m.
I know lots of people that still do that here. Not even
Yeah,
tourists.
everybody here does the same goddamn thing. They take the high road, they go and handle that, what is it, an hour and a half traffic to go to casino and hang out with the same people.
It's crazy though, because like I've been
Doing the
New Year's. I've done the
same
casino so
ratchet-ass
many
shit.
years, but it's always fun. The only shitty thing is like you can't even get to the front of the casino. You have to like park your car on what's the street? What street is that? Holy crap! What street?
Which one? Fournier? Le boulevard.
Wow, what street is that? That's so weird. I can't even remember the street.
Hold on.
Is this Sacré-Cœur? No.
Oh, it isn't.
Anyways, that street in front of the casino
Can't
where
remember the name.
yeah, is it? It's not Sacré-Cœur. No. Anyways,
Carrière. Boulevard de la
yeah.
Carrière.
So, anyways, you got to like park down there to walk all the way up to the casino to have a good time.
Yeah, that's super sad.
Anyhow, me, I'm working, but I don't think we're gonna be open too late. At least.
What would you
I'm not
do
sure.
if you were off? Casino out of the options. What would you?
I've never
what
been a
would you
huge-
like to do to ring in the new year?
I would like to look at the stars with a little bitch. No.
Are you answering your goddamn self? What's the matter
I'm
with
kidding.
you?
I'm kidding. What would I like to do for New Year's?
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of New Year's. I find it's too crazy. It's too rowdy. It's too uncomfortable. It doesn't matter where you go.
you'd stay home, watch TV, and then pass out.
No, I'd probably end up going out.
Exactly.
I'm good at
So,
doing
what do you really want to do for New Year's?
If I wasn't working, I'd probably end up at the casino. To be honest, like
Exactly.
you yawning in the microphone, bro.
I am.
You're tired, eh? You want to call this one a quit, sir?
Super
'Cause
tired.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
No. What I would do for New Year's? I'd probably just take it easy. If anything, if I did anything around here, it'd probably be casino. But then again, you basically go where all your friends are. At the end of the day. Okay, let's just call it quits. You texted on your phone. You
Not
have no
texting.
respect for our fucking listeners and viewers, bro. Anyways,
Full
we do want
disclaimer,
to wish
I did
everybody
say
a
I
happy
was an
new year.
asshole.
I personally hope that 2020 brings nothing but
What?
no, because it's for me, I feel like it's going to be a big year.
Yeah.
So I hope nothing but success for everybody. I hope nothing but happiness for everybody, yourself included.
Hold me.
No, I hope nothing but success and happiness for everybody this year. I hope nobody perishes or passes away in your lives in 2020. I hope you guys don't perish or pass away in 2020.
Oh.
I hope you guys make a lot of money,
Health, wealth,
health, wealth, and
That's it.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Cherish the people you love. Spend time with the people that you care about.
Who are you, fucking Gandhi, bro?
No, man. I spent a bit of time with my sister last night, and
Tell us about that.
no,
Why not?
because I'm not going to get personal on the podcast.
No, but you don't have
No,
to
no,
get
no, no.
personal.
No. I'm not going to get too deep into it. No. You just spend time. Just in 2020, leave all your demons in the past. This is my advice to everybody in the world. Our 160 listeners. Leave everything in the past. Leave your demons in the past. Leave the people that you feel that have something on. A lot of people have a hate or a grudge against certain people in their pasts. And even if those people aren't a part of their present, they're still holding on to those things. So it'll light a little bit of a fire in them when those things are brought up. But I think that you should find a way to just suppress that energy.
So letting go.
That's too
that's
cliche.
your big thing.
It's too
in
cliche. I had this conversation last night. It's with my little sister. It's too cliche to say let it go. Don't let it go. Be angry at the people that made you angry.
That's
No, hear me out. Hear me out. Be ruthless and feel how you feel. You're entitled to your feelings. So if you have hate for somebody, or if you have somebody hurt you in the past or whatever, you're entitled to those feelings, but don't let those feelings control you in 2020 and forward. Like, find a way to suppress those feelings. Don't let them go.
So feel your emotions,
Accept
but
them,
don't let them control
suppress
you.
them,
Yeah.
and don't let those things control you in the future.
Okay, makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's my take on it. Because, anyways, you got a message for everybody for 2020?
Yeah, that was basically the same thing.
No, it wasn't.
Well, you said so much.
You're
shit.
not that.
How can I even add on top of that? Like, except for a little salt.
Put a little salt bay on top
health
of that.
and wealth, and
Life's short, guys.
life's short.
Life
Enjoy the
is
hell
short. That's
out
why
of
we're
it.
doing this stupid shit. To be
Yeah.
honest, think about it, bro.
Stupid shit.
Like, we're not kids anymore, man.
How about that? It's still cheesy, but how about that? You get out of your comfort zone. You do stuff you've never tried before.
Yeah.
That intrigues you. It
Never
doesn't have
let
to be a
people
passion.
never let people's opinions or thoughts of you control you, man. That's all it is.
Absolutely, because regardless of what you do, you could be Mother Teresa, and people will still hate on you.
Of
Some
course,
people.
man. Of
So
course.
you can never please everybody. So you might as well just do your own goddamn thing, anyways.
There's tons of people out there that were wishing they were doing the same thing as you. They just don't got the balls to do it. And on that note, that was Tequila and Small Talk episode 5. A little bit of a short one, but we had a great time talking tonight. I'm glad you decided to pull through and shoot it. Maybe we'll get us a couple nice clips on Instagram. We will do the poll.
Done.
Poll on, what is it? What was the poll that we had, the question we had?
It was about you. It was about
Wasn't
you
about- I think it was
being.
about you. Am I an asshole or am I not an asshole? Am I a nice guy or an asshole? Same for Ali here. And
We'll figure it out.
I hope everybody has a safe New Year's. Do not drink and drive. It is not safe.
When you can smoke and
When
fly.
you can smoke and fly, which is also illegal, but yalla bye.
Love you all.
Love you all. Peace out. From now on, I'm going to bring up whatever I want.
Apparellis.
Apparel. We're making grilled cheese, bro.
Real smooth.
That was very smooth. It was as smooth as a siempre. With your stupid hat, could I get it out? I know about it. You should wear 2 of them because you're double stupid.
Grab my hand, I'll save you.
Give a little something back.
Tequila and small talk.